Right, another review. This is the Cullmann CC60 Multi Clamp, and it's basically used. Let's cut down all this reflection. Let's get it out of the packet. So this is what we've got. So it's a 10-year warranty, multi clamp CC60. It's basically used for photography, for mounting cameras, etc. See, it's up to, you can put a, oh, they mounted that on that glass. I wouldn't do that. But that's a small camera, another small camera. Alright, German made, thus why it costs so much. Right, so we get the clamp out. I've already got one of these, and this is what the camera is currently mounted with on my bracket, but no, this is what you get. So let's turn this all the way out. I'm not sure what sort of metal this is. It could be alley. Who knows? So on the bottom, this is rubber. It's not a neoprene. It's actual proper. Looks like put my teeth in, vulcanized rubber, and there's a groove on that so that you can grip it onto round sections, or so that if you were clamping it to something round, it would grip. But no, that's proper rubber. This foot is plastic, possibly nylon, and again that's got the groove in it as well, so that it will grip properly. Okay, and this is on a full thumb screw. There is an Allen key, or yeah, it is definitely an Allen key head there, so possibly you could take that off, remove this and pull this out and put a different screwing option on. On the top of that you have a standard 1/4 inch imperial thread on there. Let's have a quick look on the description on Amazon. Right, yeah, that's a 1/4 inch standard camera fitting. Well, that's the smaller one. You need to get adapters if you want to use it, say, into the base of an SLR, but that's the smaller one, so that's 1/4 inch. I think the big one is 3/8, but you can get adapters that just screw on there and up the thread size, and that's got a nice rubber coating on the top there, so it won't scratch. Okay, coming round the clamp, we have another one here, another 1/4 inch. That can be removed and pulled out, but that's quite a good one. Another one here. You have a captive thumb wheel here, and all that does is it turns this so that you can screw that up into the base. This you would need to actually turn the camera, because there's no way of that turning. That's captive, that's held there permanently. So that's actually just screwed in, and this is got a pass through. So there's a thread excuse me, there's a thread in there that threads into. Here it's just a channel, and that's held in there possibly with a sea washer. But yeah, as you turn this, it screws that up. And then this is another one that's static, held, and that's got a nice rubber dome on the bottom. There's a hole there with a thread, which I'm sure that you could thread a bar or something into on that one. Not exactly sure, bear with me. Okay, so these are the adapters that you can get, and they're 1/4 inch on the inside ID with 3/8 OD. What these would be for, this is a standard Manfrotto 484 RC2, so that's a standard ball tripod mount. That's what you'd normally get, and you'd screw that onto the top of your tripod. This uses the smaller thread size, but you get these adapters, and basically what you do is you'd screw that in there all the way, and then that would then screw onto any of these, or you can do it this way. So that would then screw onto this. You could mount this ball mount on there, etc. They only use the two, which is the 1/4 inch and the 3/8. They're the only two normal sizes that they use. The metric gauge hasn't come along, but But I think that's a 3/8. This is another bracket that I got from elsewhere, again on eBay. So it's like an adapter where you can go from a 1/4 inch. So have a look on that one. Oh, that one's a bit warped. Probably did it up too tight. So that one sort of like mounts that. That goes into there, so you can use this as an adapter. But that, yeah, that's 1/4 inch, and that can screw in there, etc. So you could, if you wanted to have it on there as well, and screw your camera, your light, etc. on there. These aren't cheap. This is £24.23. I'm not exactly sure what the US equivalent would be, but it'll probably be even more because, like I say, this comes in from Germany, and it's the Cullmann. It's a very good piece of kit, very robust. This, I've got 100% security on this. I very much doubt this will break. The threads look good, workmanship looks top notch. Can't fault this at all. There are other brackets out there that do similar sort of things. I've not seen a copy of this. I've not seen a cheap Chinese copy of this. I've seen other brackets that are more mechanical but don't have as many mounting options. This gives, because of all the mounting options on this and the possibility of what it can be used for, I would buy this. I would recommend this wholeheartedly because of the versatility of it, of what you can use it on. You can use this all sorts. You can mount it. I've got this mounted on a piece of square tubing, 25mm. Excuse the dog next door. And it mounts perfect. I've got no fault on this at all. 100% reliable. And if you've got £1,000 plus piece of kit hanging off of this, I've got confidence that this will hold it. Where cheaper other Chinese knockoffs, you think, is that going to break? Is that going to break? Tighten it up, snap. I've had that happen plenty of times. But no, it's a quick review of this, and I recommend it. 2 thumbs up on this one. 2 thumbs up.